First Alert Weather with meteorologist Malik Bryant.
If you thought it was warm today, you weren't just imagining it out there across the CSRA here. We all got into the 70s, 79 at Bushfield, 78 at Daniel Field, 79 out there in Thompson as well, 78 in Aiken. You're a little cooler down there towards Sylvania, 73, 77 in Swainsboro, 75 in Allendale, 77 in Barnwell. It was a warm day. We were more than 10 degrees above average for a lot of us here across the CSRA, and now seeing some clouds here out there, but definitely more sun than clouds here as we head towards your sunset across the CSRA. Here's the day planner as we head towards your Monday. We are going to cool down. We aren't going to see temperatures back into the upper 70s for most of us here across the CSRA, especially for those north of I-20 here, and we'll talk about why in just a second. But looking at temperatures getting to maybe 60 degrees, some of us may not even get out of the 50s for tomorrow, and others could get up into the upper 60s. Why is that? Well, as we head towards the tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see the wedge start to take place here. That's winds coming in out of the northeast, and so that's going to set up a temperature gradient somewhere across the CSRA, depending on how strong the wedge is, where you could see temperatures getting near 70 towards the southern CSRA, like places like Wrightsville, Swainsboro, and Sylvania, or northern places of the CSRA may not even reach 60 degrees, whereas we're in 57 near Saluda and towards Washington. We may be stuck below 60 all day. So that's where the real kind of like forecasting and timing comes into play, is how strong will the wedge be for our temperatures going into tomorrow. Tuesday, we're looking at the same thing. We'll see those temperatures drop down to the 40s, and then we'll try to warm back up into the upper 50s there, but it's just going to depend on when the wedge erodes by then. You'll see that cloud cover starting to take place and come into effect here by the time that we head towards your Monday afternoon. That's really the sign of the wedge. You can see those winds there starting to rip out of the northeast as well, and then the cloud cover really staying and taking hold here by the time that we head towards your Tuesday. Here's those wind gusts. You can see the wedge advance across as we head towards your Monday morning. That's how you know the wedge is there. That's really that wedge front there. So that's going to also bring us some breezy conditions. You could see wind gusts up to 20, 25 miles an hour possible here across the CSRA. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. See those temperatures dipping down 60 and 59 degrees for your Tuesday. Back to the upper 70s by the time that we head towards midweek. Even seeing 80s by the time that we head towards your weekend.